In a stunning development that could redefine the landscape of global advertising, Omnicom Group and the Interpublic Group are delaying key deadlines for their exchange offers, all tied to a blockbuster merger expected to close by late November. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this strategic delay a savvy move to secure better terms, or could it signal underlying uncertainties that might rattle investors and industry watchers alike? Let's dive into the details to uncover what this means for everyone involved. New York, October 30th, 2025. Today, Omnicom Group Incorporated, trading under NYSE, OMC, and the Interpublic Group of Companies Incorporated, NYSE, IPG, revealed an important update regarding their upcoming merger. To align with the anticipated completion of the deal by the end of November, Omnicom has decided to prolong the deadline for its exchange offers and consent solicitations targeting IPG's outstanding notes. The original cutoff time of 5 p.m. New York City time on October 31st, 2025, has been extended to 5 p.m. New York City time on November 28, 2025, with the possibility of further extensions if needed. These offers allow holders of IPG notes to swap them for new Omnicom notes, as outlined in the attached Appendix A, contingent on the merger's closure and the successful completion of the offers and solicitations. For beginners wondering what an exchange offer entails, think of it like a trade-in program for investments. IPG note holders can exchange their existing securities for new ones issued by Omnicom, often with added cash incentives, to streamline the transition during a merger. And this is the part most people miss: such offers aren't just routine paperwork. They can significantly impact the terms of debt for both companies, potentially lowering interest rates or restructuring obligations in ways that benefit the combined entity. About Omnicom. Omnicom, NYSE, OMC, stands out as a top-tier provider of marketing and sales solutions driven by data and creativity. Their renowned agency brands boast some of the sharpest minds in communications, dedicated to achieving smart business results for clients. Services span a broad spectrum, including advertising, strategic media planning and buying, targeted marketing, e-commerce, branding, experiential events, public relations, healthcare marketing, and specialized communication strategies. They serve more than 5,000 clients across over 70 countries, demonstrating their global reach. For additional insights, check out their website at www.omnicomgroup.com. About IPG. IPG, NYSE, IPG, available at www.interpublic.com, operates as a principled, data-powered, and innovation-led marketing solutions provider. It houses globally recognized brands such as Axiom, Kraft, FCB, FutureBrand, Golin, Initiative, IPG Health, IPG Media Brands, Jack Morton, Kinesso, Magna, McCann, MediaHub, Momentum, MRM, MullenLowe Global, Octagon, Weber Shandwick, and others, underscoring their role in fostering cutting-edge communications worldwide. Forward-looking statements. This announcement includes forward-looking statements, as defined by the Private Securities Litigation Reform Act of 1995. Omnicom and IPG, along with their representatives, have made or may make such statements in various formats, discussing future goals, expectations, plans, trends, operational results, or financial health based on current management beliefs and available data. Words like aim, anticipate, believe, plan, could, should, would, estimate, expect, forecast, future, guidance, intend, may, will, possible, potential, predict, project, or similar expressions often signal these projections. However, these are subject to numerous risks and uncertainties beyond the company's control, so it's wise not to rely too heavily on them. Key factors that might cause real outcomes to diverge include risks associated with the pending Omnicom-IPG merger, such as potential delays or non-completion, which could halt the exchange offers and consent solicitations, challenges from regulatory reviews, including possible inability to secure necessary approvals or conditions that harm the merged entity's value or benefits, uncertainties leading to loss of key personnel, business disruptions, client attrition, restrictions on operations before the merger, substantial merger and integration expenses, legal battles, integration failures, loss of clients, suppliers, vendors, joint ventures, and failure to achieve all merger benefits or manage expanded operations effectively. Broader economic disruptions, like geopolitical tensions, conflicts, terrorism, health crises, inflation, trade barriers, monetary policies in major markets, labor and supply chain problems, or credit market issues. Local or global economic downturns affecting Omnicom-IPG or their clients. Losses from media buys or production costs for clients. Declines in client spending, payment slowdowns, or credit disruptions. Difficulties in attracting or keeping clients as expected. Shifts in client needs for marketing services. Managing conflicts of interest among clients. Unforeseen competitive changes in the marketing field. Challenges in recruiting and retaining top talent. Currency fluctuations impacting finances. Dependence on tech systems and cybersecurity threats. Navigating AI technologies' risks, challenges, and efficiencies, including partnerships. Legislative or regulatory changes affecting the companies or clients. Issues with acquisition assumptions, accounting estimates, or legal matters. International operation risks, including currency restrictions, political instability, and regulatory shifts in emerging markets. Environmental, social, and governance, ESG, initiative risks, influenced by external factors like stakeholders or regulators. Outcomes of the exchange offers and consent solicitations. Other operational, financial, legal, or business uncertainties detailed in SEC filings like annual reports on Form 10-K. This list isn't exhaustive. Readers should review these factors and SEC documents carefully. Forward-looking statements reflect management views at the time they're made and aren't guaranteed. Neither company commits to updates unless legally required, and caution is advised against over-relying on them as of today's date. No offer or solicitation. This release doesn't aim to offer or solicit purchases, sales, tenders, or consents for any securities. No such actions will occur where unlawful without proper registration or qualification under securities laws. The exchange offers and consent solicitations follow the statement, defined in Appendix A, and are limited to eligible persons in compliant jurisdictions. Appendix A. Omnicom is extending the deadline for its previously disclosed exchange offers and consent solicitations concerning the existing IPG notes, detailed below, from 5 p.m. New York City time on October 31, 2025, to 5 p.m. New York City time on November 28, 2025, unless prolonged further, referred to as the expiration date. These include a. Exchange offers to swap eligible outstanding IPG notes, specifically the 4.650% notes due 2028, 4.750% notes due 2030, 2.400% notes due 2031, 5.375% notes due 2033, 3.375% notes due 2041, and 5.400% notes due 2048. For up to $2,950 million in total principal of new Omnicom senior notes plus cash, and b. Consent solicitations seeking majority consent from eligible holders to modify the indentures governing these notes. All terms are governed by the August 11, 2025, offering memorandum and consent solicitation statement, the statement. As of 5 p.m. New York City time on October 29, 2025, the following principal amounts of existing IPG notes had been tendered without withdrawal, and consents delivered without revocation. Title of series of existing IPG notes, CUSIP number of existing IPG notes, title series of new Omnicom notes, aggregate principal amount outstanding, existing IPG notes tendered principal amount, percentage. 4.650% notes due 2028, 460690 BP4, 4.650% senior notes due 2028, $500 million, $449,857,000, 89.97%.